Hello everyone, this is Orient English and welcome back to our podcast. Today we are diving into something that affects all of us, happiness. What really makes us happy? Is it success, relationships, or something deeper? From basic comfort to personal fulfillment, happiness means different things to different people. To help us understand, we are taking a closer look at Maslow's pyramid of needs, a powerful theory that breaks down the different levels of human motivation, from basic survival to the search of meaning. And now let's explore how these needs shape our journey towards happiness.
Maslow pyramid. This pyramid was authored by Abraham Maslow. It's a model of motivation to make people best version of themselves. This pyramid has 5 levels. First, physiological needs. These are basic needs like water, food, air, sleep. Without these, we can't survive. Second, safety. After we have water and food, we need to feel safe. It means having money, home, and good health. Third, love and belonging. Next, we need friends, family, and relationships. We want to feel connected to others. Then, esteem. After that, we want to feel respected. We want confidence, success, and to be recognized by others. Last one, self-actualization. This is top of level. It means becoming best version of ourselves, doing what we love, being creative, and reaching our full potential. Maslow said we usually move up the pyramid step by step. If our needs aren't met, it's hard to focus on the higher ones.
Maslow's hierarchy outlines 5 different levels of human need, from basic, physiological, and then to the self-actualization. This framework may directly apply to the employee engagement to the work. At the base, employees need fair pay and safe workplace. As these needs are met, employees are searching for recognition, connection, and purpose on their work. If companies satisfy only basic needs, the engagement will remain low. But by supporting career development and offering recognition, the company can build loyal, productive, and engaged workforce. If a company satisfies only basic needs, the engagement will remain low. But by offering recognition and by supporting career development, the company can build strong, loyal, productive workforce.
Is happiness ultimate goal of life? Some people say yes while others disagree with them. Whether happiness is ultimate goal of life depends on philosophical, cultural, and personal perspectives. I'm gonna tell you a balanced view. Why some people say yes? First, philosophical traditions. Thinkers like Aristotle believes happiness is highest human good. Everything else, wealth, success, knowledge, is pursued for happiness. Second, psychological evidence. Studies suggest people constantly seek experiences that increase well-being, satisfaction, or joy. Third, universal appeal. Across culture and time periods, humans have value states like peace, love, and joy, all of which tie to happiness. Why some people say no? First, other values matter. People often prioritize meaning, duty, truth, or legacy over personal happiness. For example, a soldier may risk happiness for honor or country. Second, happiness is fleeting. Some argue that chasing happiness can backfire, making people more anxious or self-focused. Third, cultural differences. In some cultures, harmony, family duty, or spiritual enlightenment are more valued than individual happiness. Happiness is certainly a major goal for many people, but it's not universally the ultimate one. Some seek meaning, purpose, or contribution, even if it doesn't always bring personal happiness.
Is happiness selfish? At first, it might seem like finding happiness is all about what we want, our dreams, our goals, and our own feelings. But is trying to be happy really selfish, or is it something bigger than just ourselves? To answer that, we need to understand what happiness is. For some people, happiness comes from reaching personal goals, making money, or achieving success. But for many others, happiness is found in spending time with loved ones, sharing special moments, and being kind to others. When parents play with their children, friends come together to celebrate, or someone helps a person in need. These are happy moments that aren't selfish at all. In fact, happy people often spread their joy to others. Studies show that people who feel good are more likely to help others, volunteer, and be kind. Their happiness lifts others up, making the world a bit brighter. So, can something that spreads kindness and joy really be called selfish? Of course, there is another side. Happiness can be selfish if we only think about ourselves and forget about others. If our joy comes from hurting someone else or ignoring their feelings, then it isn't true happiness. So, is happiness selfish? I think it depends on how we go after it. When our happiness includes others and make life better for those around us, it's not selfish, it's powerful. Real happiness isn't just about feeling good, it's about spreading that feeling to the people we care about.
Do we need sadness to appreciate happiness? Yes, we need sadness to truly appreciate happiness. Sadness helps us understand what it means to struggle or to lose something. And we finally feel joy again after hard time, it feels much more real and powerful. For example, if every day was full of sunshine, we wouldn't notice it anymore. But after one rainy week, one sunny day feels special. The same with our emotions.
We're told happiness is something to chase, like a prize waiting at the end of a perfect career or relationship. But here's the problem. The more we chase it, the more it slips away. But why? Because when we tie happiness to a future moment, we forget to notice the good in this one. We're always waiting for the next big thing, and in the meantime, we miss the little things that actually make life meaningful. Even worse, the pursuit often becomes a pressure. We compare ourselves, question our progress, and think we're failing if we are not happy all the time. But maybe happiness isn't something we get it by chasing it. Maybe it's something that grows when we stop running, slow down, and live fully, right where we are.
So what we have learned today, that happiness isn't just one thing, it's a layered experience. According to Maslow, our basic needs like food, safety, and belonging must be met before we can reach our full potential. And even then, happiness isn't a final destination. It's something we keep building step by step. But as we chase happiness, it's just as important to pause and to live in present, to have a moment to appreciate what we already have. Sometimes the small, everyday moments are where the real contentment begins. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the pyramid and happiness. Until next time, keep asking questions and keep reaching higher. It was Orient English.